Soap, tech soap, hit the nail on the head today. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Day 1181 of What's She Up To Now. She being Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, my initials. And I'm documenting the journey between the brick and mortar world, corporate world, offline world of business to the online world of business. I'm sharing what works, what doesn't, the things that are absolutely ridiculous, stupid scams and wastes of our time and money, and then the things that I've done that have worked really, really well for me in the online world. Now, I originally came online to duplicate my offline success online. And today I'm definitely feeling under the weather. I have a tickle in my throat and a cough, so I'm going to try really hard not to cough throughout the video. So I might sneak sips of coffee, hoping that will help. I already had an emergency cold type thing and flu type thing, so we'll see if I can't nip it in the bud. Our idiom and expression for Supersize Your Business today was hit the nail on the head. And this is probably one of the hardest things I had to do. It's fun how to hold a nail, use their magnifying glass, and then hit the hammer in to get it at least started so it doesn't fall out. Definitely a challenge. And that reminds me of our do one thing every day that centers you. It talked about using non-technical tools, offline tools in our areas and different aspects of our life. And we have to share what's a tool that we use today. Now, I said pen and paper, but I also used a hammer. And the example was about, you know, we love technology, but we still find ourselves using a scissors, right? And that's so true if you think about it. Technology is awesome and amazing, and I love it when it works. When it doesn't work, I can jump to frustration and be upset faster than I can hammer a nail in or drop a hat or a sock or anything or a nail on the floor. So Get Up and Go challenge today was about taking the SOAP framework and applying it to the emotional area and aspect of our life, our emotions. Because as much as we don't like to admit it, our emotions run the show. Our emotions actually drive so much of what we do, what we say, what we see, what we think, what we feel, what we actually experience. It's a little mind-boggling. And if we don't have an understanding of them and what makes us tick, that's my love of the Do One Thing Every Day That Centers You challenge this year. It's an annual challenge. Every day this year, we're doing one thing every day that centers us from a little journal book called Do One Thing Every Day That Centers You. It's the 4th year I've done it, and every time I do it, no matter what the focus or the emphasis is, I learn and grow in that area or aspect of my life so much. The first year I did Do One Thing Every Day That Scares You to stretch my comfort zone. Then we did Do One Thing Every Day That Makes You Happy. Last year, 2020, perfect topic, do one fun thing every day. And this year, 2021, has got to be more about me staying centered and being true to myself than letting all the crap that's going on in the world outside of me and around me have a negative impact on me. Because I don't know about you, but I think a lot of people believe that what's going on in our world right now, especially in the United States, is ridiculous and negative and manipulated to our detriment, and we want to stay away from that. So today we talked about emotional soap. We applied the soap framework to the emotional, any emotion of an area or aspect of our life. But emotionally, everything we do or say or feel or want or desire is impacted by our emotions. We feel our emotions first. That feeling is turned into pictures and memories, and our subconscious feeds us up all kinds of things to either strengthen or reduce that emotion, depending on what direction we want to take it. If we're mad or upset about something and we're a little miffed, we can take that to full-blown anger, or we can find ways to dissipate that using the emotional guidance system. And you can Google that and look it up. There's a lot written about our emotional guidance system. Every human has one. It's just like we all have a conscious and a subconscious. Whether we believe it or not, or are aware of it or not, we have it, and it's operating, it's running us. If we don't have an understanding of it, it's running us and we're not running it. Which, in most cases, it's running us anyway. Even if we are aware and we do things to impact our subconscious, it's still virtually running everything in our life. That's why it's important that we do have some tools and some things that we can do and use to positively impact and get our subconscious working in our favor, right? Getting it to create and do the things that we want it to in life. So that's what I'm working on. I realized that I am traveling in less than a week, and I've put off getting ready for that trip long enough, and so I need to hop to it and get on those travel plans and preparations pretty quickly, or I'm going to be in trouble. I won't have my stuff ready, and I always get ready. Bottom line is, if I have to go somewhere, I could actually get ready and get everything ready and packed and be out the door in an hour, maybe an hour and 15, depending on if I care what I look like or not. So I'll make sure that I get that done. But I like to think about it and plan it out a little bit ahead of time, decide what I do and don't want to take, decide what I am and am not going to do while I'm on the road, and that includes online video. Am I going to do a video every day for this documenting my journey part? Probably. Do not know that I will post or commit to posting them every day. I'll do a video every day because it's easy to grab my cell phone, sit somewhere and just talk to it and document my journey. Whether I'll find the time to get it up online and posted, we'll see. It'll depend if that becomes a priority or not. There's other priorities for this trip than video creation, video content creation. All right, I'm going to get off my voice today so that I still have a voice tomorrow. If I can help you anyway, ask in the comments below. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow to let you know what you're up to. Have an awesome day.